Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live after show of House of the Dragon. We've seen episode 1. We got things to talk about. I'm going to utilize this bar so we can highlight some stuff. But first, I'm Jody Joe. Thank you guys so very much for being here. 3 years in the making. And the three fellows, the three amigos is back. The trio on the board. Jody Joe, the man, the myth, the legend, the trash. Cole. He's here. He's back. Studio B with a little renovation. We just came back from Patreon having the live watch party. People in the comment section already know. We already got a chance to see it. This episode was fire. Ladies and gentlemen, this
episode was not fire. This episode was Jakaris. Jakaris.
You win.
That's what it was.
Perfect.
It was Jakaris.
This was a great episode. This episode was, like I said, shout out to Troy. This episode was like season 3, season 4 quality, narratively, all the shit that's in it, bro. We came in there dumb. But I feel like we're getting our juices back flowing and stuff like that. And there's a lot of characters to talk about. There's a lot of things to go through. I'm not going to play the episode. I'm just going to show like little, so we can get refreshers. Yeah, so we get kind of some refreshers of what's going on and things that we liked in this freaking shit.
Your boy Sad had some ill predictions that came through true too already in the game.
What's up, man? What's up, Shogun, Chase Way? All you guys, welcome. Shout out to my dude Ish Locos. Just because you're trash doesn't mean you can't do great things. It's called garbage can, not garbage cannot code.
I never heard it that way. I only heard it with the Mexican.
Guys, okay. I'm back. I'm back on YouTube and I'm live, and I'm doing this for House of the Dragon every Sunday. We're having a live watch party on Patreon at 6 o'clock. I'm aware that the episode leaked, but we don't do leaked stuff. We don't do official stuff. So 6 o'clock p.m. for Patreon. Then at 7:15 p.m. next Sunday, every Sunday, is going to be the live discussion. You guys seen it. We've seen it. Shout out to you guys for being here. So this takes place about, it said 300 years, but it said 172 years before Daenerys was born.
Right.
So the time is kind of a little bit weird to me. They say it's 300 years before, but this shit look different. The king of the time, the king before him, he started with a J.
I forget his name.
This motherfucker right here, he was king for 9 years, and then because he became king because the king before him, he had 2 sons, got killed.
Yeah.
So he became the heir, and he became king. That's his wife.
He became king through lottery.
Yeah, Great Council? Do they call it the Great Council? Where people come and then choose and join the shit? Hey man, let me give a shout out to our first little super chat right there. Shout out to my dog, bro. Shout out to Aran. He says, George Game of Thrones is back. I missed you 3 reacting, man.
Woo!
I hope you're on Patreon, bro. I hope you got a chance to see it, man. Great Council. They call it the Great Council for sure. What up, Ashton Good? I'm glad you're here, bro. Shout out to my rating. How do we feel, bro? Initial. He's the king. 9 years he's been in these games. This tournament is coming. He got a brother, but he hasn't been able to have sons. His wife tried birth over and over and over, birthing daughters and shit, but no sons. He has a daughter, Rhaenyra. He has a brother, Daemon, both Targaryens. Daemon's kind of heir to the throne, but whispers, the motherfucking that hand of the king, bro, ain't shit.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, he cold-blooded. I like the twists and turns.
You can see it already.
They hit me with some twists, which I like, that I didn't see coming. When they did the whole thing with the brother being brutal and all that shit, I was like, okay, he's too savage. Which maybe it's true that he's too rash and all that stuff, but later on with the hand, the hand is sneaky, bro.
At first you thought he was kind of honorable, but he's not, bro.
Yeah, he's not.
He's just shot. You getting dragons.
He's a horrible hand.
He's out for himself.
Well, he probably does his job well. I'm not saying you don't do his job well. He probably does his job well, but bro, he's got
interests are self-pleasing.
He's selfish.
It's not for the king like the brother said.
He's not an all-wise consigliere like you would want by your
I mean,
side.
he's wise. He's just terrible.
Uh,
I'm getting what's his name? I'm getting Tywin vibes from him.
yeah, but the only
I
reason
don't know.
Yeah.
the only reason you want a hand of a king is so he gives you the best advice for you, not the best advice for himself. He already
Exactly.
sending ravens out for no reason.
Well, he had reason.
He already sneaky,
Hey, bro,
bro.
that's trash, bro.
He's evil.
He's
Our
a
first
Littlefinger.
villain.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
is Littlefinger.
He's a
our-
Littlefinger, bro.
They
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
let's imagine if Littlefinger was hand of the king. That's what they did with this guy. He's sneaky.
That's
already.
the vibe I'm getting off from.
And we
Marvel.
also, and the brother is already, the brother is gonna tug at our heartstrings from good to bad to good to. We're gonna be with them, against them, with them, against them, kind of like we were with Tyrion.
You talking about Damon?
Yes, I've already changed my opinion on Daemon 3 times already on the first episode.
Twice. At first, I don't like Damon. Then it's like, well, he ain't wrong.
Right.
Because I don't like Damon because this fool, he's not a good swordsman. He's not that great of a jouster. He took an L to my man with a ball and chain.
Yeah.
He said, yield, motherfucker, yield. He was swinging that ball and chain around. What's up? He had a sword and all that armor for nothing, bro. He got whacked there.
He did.
He fights dirty. He hit the horse for no reason.
Yeah.
He's untrustworthy.
So
He's untrustworthy. So
He's
we don't
supposed-
know where to go with him yet.
He's supposed to be leader of the king's freaking guard or whatever they are, the town's
The city watch.
Yeah. But then he leaves the city for so long, and then they said he wasn't even back at what's it called? The Vale where he's supposed to be. He's not there.
I wonder what his wife looked like.
He's not at the Vale. He's not at the King's Landing doing his job. He's just gone. For how long? She said we haven't seen you in an age or
An
some
age,
shit.
however long an age is.
And then you-
Chad, how long is an age? Is that a year?
I don't know what that
I
is.
assume it's a year.
But this fool want to come back and clean up the city because of some tournament, my nigga.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
So far, this is what I know. We have 3 very untrustworthy men. So far, the king.
Well, I don't know about untrustworthy.
His wife, because he betrayed his wife in the moment she needed him most for his own selfish,
I
not
call him foolish.
untrustworthy.
I
3
would-
selfish men. They're self-serving. Everybody's self-serving so far. The hand of the king is self-serving. Damon is self-serving, and the king himself is
What
self-serving.
about her, bro?
Who?
Rhaenyra.
So far, she hasn't shown us any real.
She's not ready to be queen.
Why is David self-serving? I don't see that. He just,
You don't think he's self-serving?
No, I'm sure if you can convince me, why is he self-serving?
He's fighting all his life. He's cheating on his wife. He's running around
Oh,
town
come
like
on,
a
man. They
hood
don't
with a
do that
knife.
shit. Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
That don't,
If he was self-serving,
that's just a regular guy back
He's,
there.
he's sneaking. He's sneaking and
You would
listening
do
to
that
the
too if you
council
lived back
shit.
then.
He's already sneaking and listening to the council shit.
yeah, but
right?
he wasn't
Everybody
plotting.
do that.
He wasn't plotting.
He was
though.
listening.
He wasn't plotting.
How you know he wasn't plotting? Why?
How you know he was plotting?
Yeah, I'm saying we haven't seen him plot, so that's how he's
Yeah.
not plotting until he starts plotting. Until they show it to us.
Ah.
Come on, Sam.
The only thing he showed us that he's hot-headed and he's violent.
Yeah, that's all they show.
He's hot-headed and violent, bro. But it looks like he had some type of affinity and love for his brother. He
Yep.
told the truth.
He was even
I feel
smiling
like
when
he-
his
I
brother
feel
had
like
his
he
back.
loves his
Yeah, he
niece.
was listening. He loved that his brother had his back. He was smiling for that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I feel like he loves his niece as well. I think
I'm
he
sure
loves
he
her.
loves her. Not the way you saying.
I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's no Daenerys Jon Snow shit.
Yeah,
going on
it ain't like that. I don't
No,
think
you
it's
think he
like that.
truly loves her, right?
Yeah.
He cares for her, right?
Yeah.
You think romantic love?
No, I think he cares for her.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! You know what the freak talking about? You said the reaction. You gonna
You
stay
know,
with her?
at the end, I reassessed. But
Oh,
during,
okay.
when he was
What
behind
changed to
her,
make you change that?
when he was behind, because he left peacefully with no problem.
What the freak?
Because he didn't cop a feel.
Cause he didn't pull his meat out in the hallway, huh?
He put that chain on her, a little suspect.
Oh,
Dog.
come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't even move her hair. You know the perms be moving her hair forward?
Yeah.
She could do it. She did it herself.
The bug, bro. Hey, his cock don't work, bro. He ain't chasing no pussy right now. His meat don't work. He's soft. He can't even freaking get it up. Can't get it hard.
Yep, he was sad.
So he's got issues. That's why he's probably angry and mad and upset and killing people.
I think he's.
They don't want us to trust him because
That's
we
it.
don't know whether he said it or not, though, Jody.
No, I think he
Said
said
what?
it. He was crying. He
Air
had
for
tears
a
in his
day.
eyes. Nah. he-
I'll be. Chat. Who thinks he said air for a day? Who thinks Daemon Targaryen went to that bar and said the air for a day about the little boy who died.
I don't think he's that stupid, but we don't know.
I don't think he said it because we didn't see it. He was telling the story and then it went away, so we couldn't see it.
Yeah.
And then he questioned him, bro. I think Damon was just like, I'm not gonna answer you. Why you even call me up in here to ask me some shit like that? Like in your time of need, in your time of despair, I would sit up here and say air for a day.
We all grieve in our own way.
Even if he said it, he probably didn't mean it the way.
He didn't admit to it. So we get the freak out of here.
Yeah, he didn't admit.
He did not admit.
He
to
just
it,
said we grieve in our own way.
He said we grieve in our own way.
So even if he said it though, I don't think he said it in the way the hand implied it. Even if he said it.
I don't think he said it.
I don't think he said it either. But I'm saying even if he did, he didn't mean malice by when he said it.
I don't think there was malice behind the whole shit.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I don't think he
said it.
The question is, Sad, do you think Daemon Targaryen had it out for the crown to betray his brother and take his kingdom?
Not yet.
The answer is no. Do you think he had it out?
No.
I don't think
Not
that
after that speech he gave him at the.
Yeah.
You would, if you was out for him, you would never tell him that shit.
He told him the truth, bro. He said you're weak.
He would never.
I'm the only one I could save you from yourself because you're weak. Everybody at this table around you wants something from you and uses you.
Yep.
Anybody that's trying to take over the crown would never have admitted some shit like that.
He would have used his
That's
weakness
the
against him. He wouldn't have told him that
Absolutely,
shit.
bro.
So, but we'll see.
So in Damon's honor, in his favor, I would say he is not a snake in the fact of trying to usurp his brother.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a usurper. I don't think he's doing that, bro. People, ain't nobody be calling him usurper in this motherfucker.
Not yet.
Damon is sus. All right, for sure. It's you.
That red dragon.
That's safe bet. Safe bet. There's lots of.
Let's talk about. Let me say some. This
Yeah,
king.
yeah.
Let's talk about this king for a second.
All right, back to kings.
In the beginning of the episode, the king seemed like a very knowledgeable, kind man. Let me say,
Yes.
these topics.
Red flags.
Don't be nice. Hey, these topics. You can't.
Don't be nice. You can't be a nice king. That's a red flag.
If you're nice and not and loving and kind,
That's
your
right.
time as king is short.
Boy, man.
So can we admit that there are no good kings out here? Just la la la.
Nah.
Your time will be short-lived on this
No
throne,
good
bro.
nice king.
So, but I took him as that. Like, dang, he's pretty knowledgeable and
He was that.
people for. Then I see the bad side of this motherfucker. Now here's the sheet where there's controversy. Let's talk about the controversial scene because a lot of people feel some type of way. A lot of women are mad at this episode because of what they saw. Yeah.
Oh shit.
The SJWs are coming for you and shit.
Oh, come on.
They're mad at episode 1. A lot of women are hated because of the pregnancy, the birthing, the woman, how they don't mean they have little value in this. But this is number 1, y'all tripping. Number 2, this is fantasy. Number 3, this is like old town. If this was real world, it'd be in like the 8th century sometime or some shit. Grow up. He killed his wife, bro.
He for sure did.
And the fact that you chose, he had to make a hard decision. You choose your wife that you love, that you freaking knew for years, or this baby you don't know. He chose the baby.
Say it like that.
Hey, I'm putting it down to bare
Baby,
minimums.
you don't know.
Does he know the baby?
No.
Who would you pick?
My wife.
Who would you pick?
My wife.
You pick what you know. At the end of the day, you gonna pick what you know.
Make more babies. That's why.
Do you love the unborn baby? You have a love, but you don't really love it because you don't know it.
Don't say
You haven't held it. I'm gonna be savage. I'm being savage like they are. I'm putting myself in their time.
Women love their unborn child.
That's women. We're talking about the man. We're talking about the man.
Men love their unborn child.
While she's pregnant, there are cramps puking in the toilet. The man's in the bed turning on Three's Company, my nigga. Shout out to Family Guy.
That's why it's even more cold-blooded. She was in the tub and shit, bro.
Bro.
He's trash.
In the beginning, she made that speech like, I don't know if I'm going to give you an air and I'm here for you. And I thought she was going to willingly be able to go out. Some women will be like, if you got to choose between me and the baby, choose the baby. This was not that type of mother. She did not want to go. She wanted to stick around, and he did not give her her choice.
And he knew it. He absolutely knew it.
Yeah, he knew it.
He chose because he thought he was for sure as a boy.
Yeah, he was so sure.
I saw it happen, a vision and all that bullshit.
Yeah, that bullshit.
It was a boy, all right, I'll give you that, but still.
Lucky.
You killed your
The dragon
wife,
did
bro.
not roar.
You killed her.
And I predicted that was gonna happen.
And in that moment, I said, you a bitch made king, bro. You weak for that shit, bro. You're so desperate for an heir that you were willing to sacrifice the love of your life, your wife, the mother of your children, just to transfer power.
Yeah, he was
That was a very selfish move, and you're trash, and I knew that shit wasn't gonna work out for you, bro. They both died. Every single time. Did this thing happen? Your maester's trash, too.
Yeah.
Because your maester should have been told you about what happens back in the day when kings do this freaking F-boy shit. This straight cuckery going on in this motherfucker, bro.
You made a bad decision.
That's some bullshit.
It was a bad decision.
And no, she wasn't gonna die anyway, Lewis. You just made that up. You just made that up. She was gonna die anyway. No.
He said choose.
In this show, it was a choice to be made. We can save your wife or we can save your child.
Yeah. The only person who was guaranteed to die was the baby, if anything. Because she died from being split open.
Yeah.
She wasn't going to die.
The long way.
She was going to lose the child, be sad. He's going to...
They ain't even had C-section technology back then. They went right through the belt.
What technology are you doing? Is sewing them back up? They didn't have needle and thread back then, my nigga. What the fuck? Get a sword and
not
run
even
that shit.
They went
pushing their
lateral.
hands in there, bro.
They went lateral.
Pushing their hands in there to pull that thing out.
They went top to bottom. They didn't even go side to side.
They're not going in there.
They started up
missing
here.
vital
Oh
organs.
my
They don't
God.
give a shit.
They beat the shit out of her kidney.
That shit out of the way.
Here you go. Here you get your baby.
Bro.
Run! Hurry up!
I
Run!
died from that.
That's some
They
savage shit.
held her down. They grabbed her arms and was holding her.
Oh, it's not coming up.
Horrible. Horrible.
There you go, my nigga. And what's this thing? Cut that.
So what's this thing?
Freaking liver coming out with this. Oh, no, don't worry about that.
She was like, wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, horrible scene.
Motherfucker had an axe chopping shit out the way.
Cold blooded.
We got it.
They had a
Ain't
ball.
no surviving that.
They had a dude ball and chain.
That's some cold shit, my
No
nigga.
surviving that.
That was sad. And I felt some type of way. Bro, I almost freaking cried, bro.
Bro, I didn't even want to look at it. It was like 3 of them had hands up in her.
And I love it. I love it. So many shows would be terrified to show that, but this is HBO. This feels like a show that came out 10 years ago before the trash Me Too movement ruined us all and ruined all of Hollywood.
They didn't even knock her out. Bro.
Oh.
Give her some more of that pop.
She had some poppy in her.
She was fully awake.
She was screaming.
No.
She had some milk and poppy.
Pour that shit on her face.
Milk with a
Stop
poppy.
knocking her out, man. What's going on here?
Milk of the poppy chulo is what got her pregnant in the first place.
I feel so bad, bro.
I felt bad too. I felt bad as shit.
Horrible scene.
It was a horrible
Crazy. It'll be talked about
It
all
was
week
great.
though.
But it was great, though. You know, that's like,
Jarring.
you need that to make the show mean something. Every little thing means something, and stuff like that means something, because
Like
we don't
that
look
cut
back.
on his back.
And it got
Yeah, that cut on the freaking
that pus.
Iron Throne, you gotta let cut on there. Freaking punk in
they
the
been
skin.
poisoning them tips or something. I'm telling you, bro.
It makes sense, because it's made out of swords, why it's sharp.
Yeah.
I get that. But it's in the realm of Game of Thrones, in the realm of House of Dragon, in the realm of the Westeros.
Yes.
If you do evil shit, bad shit is coming upon you. You're gonna get cursed,
Unless you're
bad luck.
And also in the world of Game of Thrones, if you do good shit, bad shit is coming upon you as well. Let's not forget that. Keep in mind that. You know what I mean?
My nigga Cersei had a good line.
Exactly.
Cersei had a good, besides the atonement, besides that,
The haircut?
she had a good life.
Yep,
Ever
good
since
life.
she was a little kid, she was mad, pulling on Tyrion's freaking penis, pulling the cock. He killed my mom. Being a bad little bitch. All up through. God
that
damn.
She had a good dad.
And she went out with no pain.
With the man of her dreams, man. She's in love with him. Shout out to Cersei, my nigga.
I gotta tell y'all, man, I can't. This thing is definitely in alignment with Game of Thrones. Like, it comes the flashbacks. Bro, was that the motherfucking dagger? When the king called in Rhaenyra, and he put his hand on the dagger, wasn't that the dragon glass dagger?
Dragon glass. Valyrian steel?
It's Valyrian steel and dragon bone, dragon glass,
Oh.
dragon bone. That was the dagger.
I don't know. I didn't recognize.
That was the dagger, bro.
I seen the hair look crazy.
So it came from him. Who gave it to him? did he have it crafted? I need to know. Maybe it was that's just tight, bro.
That's cool.
That's tight, bro. And the one that Arya used to kill the Night King.
Right.
And he told her the story of the long night.
Yeah.
He was telling her the story about a long winter when all of Westeros has to unite. Because it made you think about it.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking
And he had the very same blade that ended the long night.
I don't know.
If that was.
I can't tell.
That's it, bro. I saw that. I recognized that handle.
With that ruby in it? I seen like a mermaid looking tail with a ruby in it. I tried to Google it, I couldn't find it.
Yeah, bro.
We only seen 2 dragons though. Daddy didn't have a
But
dragon.
you know they got 10. And his dragon is red. You know he gonna be evil. His dragon
No,
red
why-
and
why
black,
would
bro.
you
He
say
coming with a
that?
vengeance. She got a golden dragon. That's the good guy. That's the good dragon. And she's gonna resent her dad as it sinks in that her dad had a choice. Cause she hasn't even processed this shit yet with her mom. It's too much going on for her. She is gonna be much resentment with her and her dad, and that's gonna be a problem too.
You think so? I
Mhm.
don't think so.
I don't think so either.
You think she's gonna be a loving, loyal daughter, knowing that she killed his mom?
I mean, I think in frustration she might bring it up. But I don't
Her
think
yelling
she'll bring it up.
Dracarys was showing you the changing of the guard right there. He wasn't even strong enough to say it.
He ain't got no. Where's this dragon? He don't have one.
He said it was a secret passed down from Targaryen kings, started with Aegon's dream. Now Rhaenyra must keep that secret of the long night.
He was talking about the doom.
She looked happy to get it.
He's talking about the.
She looked like a Spanish
They see
conquistador.
they see the destruction and shit. So.
This scene here showed that they love each other here, but
Yeah,
they
man.
don't like each other.
I think
It's
it's
like-
cool. I think they're cool.
Why they both put
Nah.
in the same position?
They're gonna be divided, bro.
Look,
They will
how
be
the throne is
divided, but I
behind-
think they're cool here. I
Look-
think they're fine. I think he cares about it.
Look at the way they set this up. This is why I'm so glad Jody picked this scene. Do you see the light between them and the circle?
Oh,
Look at the
shit.
back. The throne is behind him.
Okay.
At this point right now, he's in the position of power. He's looking down at her. She's still a little girl, and he gives her that thing. He got the throne behind him. It looks like he's the man. By the end of this episode, she's in power. The throne is behind her, and he is the one looking up
So
to
what
her
are we saying?
from afar.
I think he's gonna be on her side when the wolves come knocking at the door.
What wolves? He's the wolves.
No,
He's gonna be on her side.
no, they're dividing.
No.
I think half of the freaking people are gonna support him. It's gonna be a mutiny.
Yes, and I think
I think within King's Landing itself, they're gonna recognize Daemon as the true heir and reject her.
they
Because
will
of
reject
the-
her because she's
because
a
of the
woman.
sexism
Yeah,
of a
and
And they're
woman.
breaking tradition. But I think when it comes down to it, only those in power, the black guy with the dreads and the queen who never was,
And the
they
hand.
they showed that. Yes, they showed that little shot of her. She looked real scorned that she's becoming queen,
Yeah.
and I think they have dragons.
Who the black people?
Yeah,
All of
that
them.
black Targaryen got dragons. I think
Every Targaryen got a dragon in this show. That's where I'm at.
I think he's defending her,
And maybe a Baratheon. I don't forget.
And I'm also with you, Mr. Hand. I think I'm with
That's
you on
little finger, my nigga. That's
I
little
think
finger,
he's-
bro.
A big finger.
He's 5 moves ahead on this chessboard. He sent that girl in there, and he's going. I think she did. He smashed. She gonna be
All right, let's
pregnant.
talk about that.
It's-
Oh, wow.
I'm
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
wow. Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
This hand
Well-
is trash. He sent his girl to go have sex with his friend / king. Now I need to know.
With his daughter's girlfriend.
Cold-blooded.
His
That
daughter's
move.
bedmate. His daughter's
His
best
daughter's.
friend. I mean,
girlfriend.
the king's daughter's.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
king's
yeah.
daughter's best friend. Right.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. But that's the relation to him is more important.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
During the king's weakest point.
Yeah.
And he knew.
And he sent her in there. Question for the chat: did the king smash the girl?
Did he smash or pass?
Did he smash?
Yes.
Or pass.
Did he smash?
Yes.
He
No.
smashed.
He smashed. What?
But he will.
He already smashed. He's a trash king.
But he will. Did he smash there?
He did.
So no,
He
no.
smashed.
Yes.
He smashed.
He smashed.
I'm
her.
with you with the people rejecting her as queen, and I
Yeah.
think old girl is going to have a son, and Mr. Trash Little Finger Fake Hand is gonna use that to. But I'm telling you,
Well, if she has a son, that's an illegitimate bastard, isn't it?
Here we go.
it is.
And it
but
starts
he's
all
gonna
over
use that
again.
to say it's not illegitimate in the sense of it's his blood and it's a boy.
But still, though,
He's gonna use it. I
when
think
they
he's gonna use
become if you have a child out of wedlock, that child has no claim. The child has to come from his wife. No.
it. Yes, but remember what happened with old boy?
With Baratheon,
Yeah, with the.
he had a bastard son.
Yeah, if there's
He had a claim to the throne.
Yes, and remember Ned.
Gendry had a. Yeah. He was a bastard son.
He was bastard.
But that was just him cleaning them up. Jamie, John.
Why did he
I
clean them up?
understand,
They all
but-
had claims to the throne. So what's going to happen is the pus is going to eat the king up. He's going to die one way or another. The young girl's going to become queen, and then her best friend is going to become her arch enemy because she's going to have a son who's
Yo,
the throne.
I'm with you.
yo. People who are spoiling, get them up, man. Let me handle this one. I appreciate you for saying that. Get the freak out of here with that spoiler sheet. I did not read the book.
All right,
You
let's
got to
establish
go.
this now.
You got to go. That
First of
shit-
y'all newcomers
Heck
here.
no.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, hell no.
newcomers,
You haven't played it,
Book reading motherfuckers.
newcomers,
bro.
we got the books. Newcomers, we have the books here. We do not read the books for a reason. We want to come in fresh.
God
we want to
damn.
experience this freshly. He can't unread whatever he just read, but don't spoil us. We had one of the highest voted shows on Game of Thrones. 300,000 views, 257,000 views, 275,000 views. Do the math. We got the receipts. Our views did numbers. Let us develop our own opinions and make our theories. And for those of you who haven't been spoiled, let's just keep riding and keep guessing. That's what we do here.
Yeah,
We're not the
have
book
fun.
reading.
Have fun.
We didn't
No,
read
bro.
the manga. None of that.
I need
Mods.
loyal book readers as moderators for this show because I need y'all to kill these book readers off and spoil this for us. Who in my community have read Fire and Blood? Who in my community would like to be a moderator to moderate these goddamn people spoiling shit up in this goddamn comment section, bro? Where are the people who read the books? Where the freak is Sword of the Morning and not Sword of the Morning? Freaking Darren TNC, where you at? You lurking motherfucker. Where are the book readers, please? Oh my God.
Don't tell me what you saw.
Oh, my girl Natalie is here.
Tell me what you saw.
Natalie, I need you. Natalie, I need you to be a savage in this comment section. Natalie, do not hold back. If somebody spoils, I need you to snipe them. Welcome, moderator Natalie. Welcome, Natalie. Welcome, Natalie. Welcome. Hey, not.
This is the real experience on TV.
I got the Fire and Blood at the house.
Listen, we got plenty of these all over the place. We want to experience it live through the eyes of the HBO lens, okay?
Darren, I need you every Sunday here. If you can, if you're free, I need you to be without remorse. Welcome, my man Darren TSC. Yes, Darren. Yes, moderator, you have been knighted, my friend. Thank you. Natalie, I know you read, but you won't spoil. I need you to look at these comment sections and these spoiler motherfuckers who just wreck my whole noodle. I don't want to turn the comments off. I don't want to. I want to get feedback.
Part
from you
of
guys.
it is
But I
interacting
will
with
do
you.
it. I want to interact with them. I will turn these comments the freak off though. Y'all
Mods,
have to
if
do this
y'all get spoiled for the watch, y'all. Back to the watch. Who's taking the black? Nat is taking the black.
Thank you, Darren. Darren's going to eat. I know.
Nat is
Darren's-
our night's watch.
All right. So now let's get back to the shit. What were we freaking talking about?
Well,
I was predicting that the girlfriend will turn against the other girlfriend once she's with child. That's what I was
I can
predicting.
agree to that.
If the
She's
king
gonna
gets her
choose her
pregnant.
child over her friend.
No.
Easy.
Why would she do that? Why she would just support her? Why would she be upset that her friend is having a baby of the king? They're still could be friends.
They're still gonna
The
be
hand of
friends.
the king put her to it.
They're still gonna be friends.
You talking about Rhaenyra?
So it's too far.
Yeah, her.
Oh, you talking about Raina or her?
Yes.
Okay, I can see why she would be upset.
I don't think she'll be upset like that.
But she understands what it's like to be a girl in this land. Like, if you get told to do something, you gotta do it.
I feel like the rift will come from. I feel like the two girls will.
The people around them. The people
Well,
behind them.
it's the people around them, but it's more of she has to choose a side between her and her child. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's gonna be the rift. Where where you gotta support one,
Yeah.
and she gonna want to support her son.
And maybe the child's too young at this point.
I mean,
It's
when I'm talking about his
16
future,
years before he can
obviously
even be a
later
kid.
on.
Right.
Obviously later on, but I believe that's going to be the wedge that's going to be driven between them. But I don't know. But that's what. But I'm going back to that little finger snake dude. I feel like he's playing 5 moves ahead
He's the biggest problem right now.
because
The hand of the king you're talking about, right?
yes, because
Yes.
I'm with you that the child is illegitimate. But if we go back to Game of Thrones with
That's where we were at. He went to go kill all the bastard sons.
Yes,
Yes.
but Ned was pointing out the fact that what's his name wasn't his son at all. The one we hate. What's his
Joffrey.
Shout out to
Joffrey. Joffrey's not his son at all, right?
That DNA testing back in the day was
Right.
Red hair,
Right,
green
that
hair,
real shit.
red hair, blonde hair, black hair.
So
Black hair,
while-
green hair, blue
while-
hair. That's how was their DNA back.
While he didn't have any son and one was illegitimate and still kept alive, that one gets to be king over Joffrey because Joffrey's not his blood at all. You get what I'm saying?
Here's why I think what you're saying. No, I don't agree with that because I believe that if you look out the sons, the bastard children of Robert, because they were rightful heirs, because there were no heirs left that were rightful.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, but
Except Joffrey?
that nigga was a Lannister.
Yeah.
None of them were rightful heirs. That's
what
the whole
I'm saying.
point.
Right.
I know, but wait.
Mhm.
The difference here is she's alive.
I
She's
know.
a rightful heir.
I know.
No bastard has claim over her.
No, I
Or
got
him.
that. I got that. But that's
So no matter how many babies he has,
you didn't. The little finger. This is the wedge. The little finger. This is where the plots come. They're gonna want to kill her. He's gonna try to kill her. I'm telling you.
Damon.
The hand. The hand. He's gonna be plotting.
But he doesn't like Damon.
I-
He supports her.
Because while she's
He's
not in
the-
power,
supports the king
until
too.
she's in power.
Blood on my ass.
His grandchild.
I
That's
believe-
why I asked if that girl was his daughter or not.
When we was watching the show, what did I say? You said it. He supports her. Somebody he can control.
Well, yeah, I'm not even gonna say.
Bullshit, he supports her.
I wouldn't say he supports her. He just doesn't like him.
Yeah, he doesn't like him for
Right,
sure
right,
because
right.
I believe he wouldn't be able to control him. He can control brother. He can control her. He ain't controlling him. And going back to, I know I'm fishing here. Going back,
No, it makes sense. It
Going
makes
back to that. The chair keeps cutting me. He been plotting to kill you, my nigga. He's plotting to kill you. He's plotting to kill your little niece next, and get your brother out the way. I'm telling you.
Why do you think the hand of the king would be plotting all this shit? He ain't even
Especially
trying to-
since he got
What
so
you
much
talking
power.
about?
It's
Wait,
like-
old girl. That bloodline shit. That bloodline shit. That baby is gonna be his blood because old girl's related to him. They're gonna take the seat of power.
But he wouldn't have no claim because he has the daughter. It's not like the son.
What do you mean? Why would he have no claim?
Like what? Why would the hand of the king do this shit?
Make his grandson the heir?
or whoever, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. Why would he do all this? What is his end game? Does he want to be a king? Does he want the throne?
No. That's why I said he's giving me what's his name vibe?
Littlefinger.
Not Littlefinger, the daddy.
Varys, the daddy, Tywin.
Tywin wasn't the king. Remember? Joffrey was the king. But let's be clear. Let's be clear who's running this shit.
Tywin was the
Let's
king.
be clear who's running just like him. Let's be clear who's gonna be running that shit. I know he's gonna be running that shit.
Nah. I don't think none of that whole shit that Tywin was a part of, my nigga. None of that shit fly with Targaryens alive, nigga. And
I agree.
He run that whole shit with Targaryen.
He running to kill these.
Nah, my nigga, Targaryen, nah.
Hey.
You run that shit with your inbred Lannisters,
Hey.
with these Targaryens with the white hair. You know that shit working here.
You right. He planning to kill them, and the best way to do it is like the show opened up. Who does it take to kill a dragon? they about to kill themselves, and he gonna set that
That's
shit
why
up.
I'm taking it the other way. Only motherfuckers that kill dragons are themselves. They go in war with each other, bro.
I know.
Him and her gonna go at it, and they're already.
And who's gonna sprinkle the seeds? It's him. He wants them to kill each
But
other.
organically, the beef is already settled. The beef is already there. They were throwing blows, verbal blows at each other right here.
Blows.
Yeah, they're already estranged. They're not
Maybe they had a
close.
little something, but they wasn't
were-
serious. This
Oh,
wasn't
they was
serious.
talking shit.
I think they were.
You think
they
so?
loved each other.
Yeah, he was
They
like,
loved
the
each other.
throne's gonna be mine anyway. She was doing some jazz back
Yeah,
there.
because it goes to a boy. It always goes to a boy.
I thought she didn't care because she wants life to be like it is.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Her to just eat cake.
She doesn't care.
She said, I just want to eat cake. I never joke
She was
about
lying
cake.
about that side. She wants to be a warrior.
Look, I'm gonna mute the shit.
Yeah, and
I want to see the subtitle of what he said. Before he came down the stairs, she was throwing jabs at me in Valerian and shit, sitting. This could very well be my chair one day. That's what Damon is saying.
Yeah, that's a fact though.
No. What she says is
That's
what-
even bold
Not if you're executed for treason. She
'Cause-
said,
because he's sitting on the
Because
chair.
he said that.
He's not allowed to sit on the chair.
And he said that shit too.
that's the treat.
I think they're just playing though. They're just playing around. They love each
And
other.
then nah, my nigga, you making them seem
They're
like they.
just playing.
You haven't come to court in an age. Where you been?
Yeah, that shit. But they're just
You ain't doing
playing.
your duty. She's saying you ain't doing your duty.
Nah, I thought
She
this
ain't
was
doing his duty.
faithful.
He's saying, it's boring.
I thought that
It
this
is
showed
going
me they
outside.
were
Why
close.
come back at all then? Why are you here?
Tournament.
I heard your father was hosting a tournament in my honor. Shit like that.
They're
He
just
said.
joking around, bro. This is their little.
Look at her, look how-
The tournament is for his heir, not you.
Yeah, but I felt like she's laughing. Look at the jest in her face.
Yeah, they're just playing
I
around.
thought they love each other right
The only
now.
nigga that sees it that she. What? This is salt.
No, this ain't salt.
This is salt.
This isn't salt.
What?
This ain't salt.
She gonna say something about a penis or some shit, I think. Just as I said,
His heir.
I'm his heir.
Yeah.
His
She
new
said
heir.
his new heir.
I enjoyed this back and forth.
Until
Again.
your mother brings forth the son, you are all cursed with me. She said, look, then I shall hope for a brother.
Yeah, they're just playing around.
I don't want you. Curse with you. Get a brother.
But
you're
I
gone.
felt like
They're
this
just
was
playing.
a loving relationship.
Yeah, they're just playing around.
I don't think they're
And you
enemies
brought her
yet.
a gift too. They're just playing around. Give you a gift.
Nah. This is how. This. It's this. Act like you been watching the show.
He likes his niece though. I
Look
am.
at this shit
He likes
festers.
his
This
niece.
shit festers.
He cares for his niece, bro. I think he's gonna be on her side. Watch. He's gonna be on her side.
No, I think he's going to be against her. But
Nah,
right
man.
now, he
Nah.
still loves her.
Joffrey, Renly, Robert, bro, at the end. The niggas is.
He's gonna be on her side.
All right, bro. If he's on her side, what's the beef now? They just gonna burn everybody.
First of all, the
If
big.
they're together.
Hold on. First of all, we've only seen the first episode. I know that Black Targaryen got a dragon, and the rest of them fools that was at that meeting when the king issued old boy the king, they got dragons too. We will
Black
be
dude got a
introduced.
black dragon is racist.
We will be introduced to the rest of the people who have the rest of the Targaryens.
Even
who have
if you got a
dragons,
white dragon
got
that's
beef with
racist,
this
too.
decision. We will. We will be introduced to them. I'm
Sure.
telling you.
All right.
And they're the ones who will have beef. And it's that little finger hand snake dude that will be sprinkling the salt. He sent a letter somewhere. I know when he went to spread more salt.
Cody, you're not making sense. If both of the heirs are together, then there's no drama. Nobody can stand against them.
Why? They have dragons. What are you talking about?
No. Why would there be a beef? Why would other Targaryens beef with the heirs that agree?
What? No, they disagree. For one, she shouldn't be there because she's a woman.
Rhaenyra and Daemon, you said they're going to be on the same side.
Remember, yes, but remember, the black guy at the table said, my chick
Has been passed
has
up.
she wasn't chosen. She has I think he
reason
said
for that.
she has 2 sons because that random lottery they picked.
She had one
she's an
son.
auntie or something.
She has 2 sons that's ready and hot, and then he done pick this chick. He's mad.
My nigga, she was older to the king that starts with the letter J. What's the name of that king that? What's the name of
I don't know.
She was that era. She like the great aunt. She don't matter.
It don't matter. Her kids are still alive.
She didn't marry the king.
It
She
don't
wasn't
matter.
married to the king.
It don't matter. They were
She wasn't. she wasn't married to a king, so it doesn't matter how many Targaryens you have. Y'all acting like on Valyria, everybody was a king. One king, gang of Targaryens.
No, but they did that.
Don't get it twisted because they're Targaryens, they have a right to the throne.
No, but
it's the bloodline, my nigga. The bloodline.
Right, but he was voted in by the people. Remember, you said it was
out of all the Targaryens.
Right,
because he died off. Right.
But
so
the woman that's married to the black man had a chance at the throne, and the people didn't choose her.
That means that she has no claim.
Yes, I agree with you. I'm not saying that they're gonna do it.
That means that her heirs don't have claim.
They don't have claim because old boy didn't pick them.
No, the great council didn't pick her.
I got that, but that's what the black guy said. I'm saying they're gonna do it through lies and sneakery and trickery and murder. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
they're gonna say like this. If they die, obviously they're sneaky and all that behind the scenes shit.
Did you not see? Wait, did you forget the scene where the king pulled everybody up front and made them plead fealty?
What does that mean?
I promised to vow to Princess Rhaenyra and to the king and her heir.
Now I gotta ask you, have you been watching?
They bent the knee.
So what?
What you mean? Everybody who pleaded fealty bent the knee. The only one that watching
Game of Thrones.
That's all right.
That shit don't mean shit.
John bent the knee.
And what'd he do?
John bent that knee. What do you mean?
Facts.
I forgot all about that shit.
Oh, that be my ass. We're hearing shit. What did he do?
Oh,
and he said he wouldn't do it. He did it. Anyways.
It's so freaking stupid, bro. I forgot all about that shit. I took that shit out of my brain. I didn't even know that that really happened.
It did happen. It is
my God.
We in for a roller coaster, y'all. And they know
That
what gets us going.
Shit.
These Targaryens are different. You don't know how they get down, bro.
I'm seeing treachery as I look at it.
All right, so what you're saying? All right, so Civil War then. Rhaenyra and
did we not just
and
go ahead,
Daemon, Rhaenyra and Daemon versus black nigga with the dreads
and whoever else they're gonna introduce.
Targaryen.
They're gonna introduce
and his wife with his creamy white wife.
Yeah.
And some other Targaryens and different sides.
Not just them.
And she cheating. She's definitely cheating.
Bro, that nigga can't even keep his wife. She was over there thinking the Baratheon. The Baratheon, he hit that shit. I want you to clap in that shit. Give me a right javelin. Hey, my nigga, he did that shit in front of the whole world in front of that nigga.
Yeah.
And he didn't even do shit, bro.
Excuse me.
I would have been like, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Hey, man, get my sword, bro. You trying to holler at my... You trying to have my...
He did that to Cersei. Jamie would have been in his cabin later that night. You feel me? Jamie would have poked him up.
Like, what, you want to go to the room right now?
Why?
You want to go to my girl, my highness? You checking on my highness?
Yo, fool. Hey, you see the symbolism between a flower circle going down that long pole. Bruh, damn, they wasn't playing. The pole got a fist in the tip, and they go, whoa. God damn. That's not symbolic. I don't know what it is.
Talk about deflowering. What you said?
In front of her husband? Oh, hell no.
Bro, if I'm that black nigga Garyon, I'm getting out that seat and I'm trying to throw hands right there on the spot. Matter of fact, I'm calling the Dragon down to burn that whole little dirt road right there, bro. You got me up there trying to holler at my wife.
And then he won. After all that, he won.
Yeah.
Honor. He's gonna win something else later, too.
Hey, he hitting that shit, bro.
Oh, no, he lost. He lost and she drank her wine a little regretfully.
What?
Robert Baratheon is half Targaryen. You think that nigga was remiss?
I don't know.
Nigga! They said something about a grandma. I remember reading some lore, my nigga.
Yeah,
a grandma.
Because some of this shit was in that shit we was
That's
watching.
freaky ass grandma.
I think Robert's grandma is great grandma's Targaryen, bro.
Like that.
My nigga. Is that the beginning of one nigga what? Is that the order?
Yeah, if she get pregnant, the baby come out all white
With a beard, nigga. Bro,
Oh shit.
is that the cross-breeding of the Baratheon line and the Targaryen line, my
Could be.
nigga? Oh, that would be epic, bro, because you know Robert had Targaryen blood, and I'd be tight if it came from them.
Robert had some nigga in him.
his whole ass grandma. It came from Robert's whole ass grandma.
No nigga. Oh my God, no, he's so epic.
Yes, he did. He got.
That would be epic as shit. If they bumped uglies and shit, and then a couple hundred years down the line, you know what I'm saying? Robert pops out, baby boy with a whole beard and shit. That would be crazy.
Oh my goodness. But no, bro. That little finger dude, the hand, he's gonna be sprinkling sauce. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Who's the villain so far?
It's
The
him.
Hand of the King.
And let's not forget, he already
Sent the message.
yes,
To Old Town.
but we already saw some sauce that he sprinkled come to fruition. He told the king what his brother said.
He lied.
He said his brother said that
I don't
and
think he
celebrated
said it, my nigga. I
I'm
don't
telling
think he
you,
said it,
he's
bro.
already
He did.
sprinkling sauce
I'm with you.
between
I heard it from
He's
3 sources, my
already doing
lord.
that
My
shit.
grace, your grace.
He's already doing it.
It's that
Yes.
whisper.
Yes.
I don't like that shit.
Who
bro.
knows what he gonna say? Who knows what was in that letter? Who he sent to who? I don't trust him.
So villain wise, is there a female villain yet or no?
I
Nah,
mean,
I don't see one.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I don't see no female villain, bro.
I
The
promise not
biggest
to.
problem is the Hand of the King and the King. Like the King, your days are numbered. Whether it be by this
Yeah.
this infection, this blister you got, my nigga, that modern day Neosporin would cure,
Yeah, he's done.
that cortisone would fix, my nigga, that vitamin C can fix, bro. Like,
If that
bro,
don't do it-
your paper cut that's gonna fester and turn into gangrene, eventually causing your death. If that don't take you out, somebody's shiv surely will, or
This-
somebody's milk of the poppy.
This king already got bed sores and he ain't even in the bed yet.
He trashed though. He could very well go out like Tommen. He's giving me Tommen vibe.
I'm dismissing him, bro.
Yeah, he might as well just jump.
Oh, he
off the
will
roof.
not make it halfway through the season.
I'm dismissing him.
He's
Oh,
not
no.
gonna make it. He's not gonna make it.
I think he's gonna die in the next couple
The
episodes.
fact that he named her his heir means he's dead off top. Because she gonna take the seat,
Right.
and for her to take the seat, he got to die.
All right. So let's talk about. So, she's the heir. Who's gonna oppose her?
Her brother.
Nigga Garion and his
Nigerian.
wife.
You got Nigga Garion. Who you got to be her opposer? I got Damon,
I got her brother. I mean her
uncle.
uncle Damon.
I think is the uncle gonna oppose her.
I think both, honestly.
Nigga Garion knows his spot. He ain't GQ.
But
He ain't.
the mom still feel she still passed up. I think the mom will. I think all three. I think it's gonna. Listen, the sigil is
And
three.
then-
The sigil is 3 dragons, y'all. You remember that on the circle?
Yeah,
3 dragons. Right now, she's the dragon in the middle. Damon is the dragon in the front, and the woman is the dragon in the back. That's
got more,
that's
though.
the trifecta.
I think they got
You know what I'm
more.
saying?
Okay.
Let's not forget the black dude's still Targaryen too. He just
Yeah,
black.
Nigga Gary.
It's
But
him,
it's
not
because
the
of his
woman.
wife. It ain't, he ain't
His
really.
wife ain't shit. Hey, let's give it a buck. She don't got no power here. It's the nigga.
But she's the one with the good blood. He just yeah. She was the one. She was
He
the
the Nigerian.
huh?
He could have been chosen. The great count.
He wasn't talking about me. He was talking about my wife is the true heir to the throne. He's talking about his wife.
The only
His
wife-
power. This nigga is Stedman.
No.
The only
This
reason
nigga's
why
Stedman.
he said his wife was because his wife is like the daughter of that other king that died,
Right.
or wife of the king. He's related to that king by blood, but they cut the blood off because you had no heirs, and they just did a lottery.
They ain't
That
gonna
lottery
have
could land on the Nigerian
no,
from
they ain't gonna have no Targaryen race war out this bitch. No.
no.
Him and his black cousins. ain't
All the
coming.
little kids, little brown, little caramel kids, little Nigerians.
They look like the Smiths. They look like Will and Jada's
That was cute
kids.
with the little white hair and shit. That was tight. I like seeing that. All the colors and shades and stuff.
They just a little giving me Bridgerton vibes, y'all. They look a little
I fear
Bridgerton.
for their lives.
All right, let's talk about your theory real quick. Your theory of her opposition is Nigerian.
And
How does that play out? Because it's
the
so-
hand.
But we understand that the Nigerian got Damon's back.
But just at the table.
And,
They said it at the table.
yeah.
He said you just had Damien's back, but
Yeah.
now you're spewing things about your wife's sons.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
All right.
which I understood.
Yeah.
But I think he was just being logical at the time because they dismissed Damien when he brought it up. Remember, he named him. He said there's only one person, and it's Damien, and they dismissed that. And then he brought up his wife's sons, and they you was just shouting Damien's name. I think he was just being logical with the succession. But
Yes.
but the hand is gonna sprinkle sauce. I don't know what the sauce is, but I see his treachery. he's gonna make trouble, man.
I agree with you on that. But the troublemaker that
Captain Obvious.
that has no aspirations of being on the throne. We both agreed that he doesn't aspire for the crown.
I think he does in a certain extent because he know he can't sit on it. So he's gonna Tywin Lannister that shit.
Do you think that he's willing to? Do you think that he's capable of backstabbing the king?
Yes.
I think that they're friends.
Who?
The Hand of the King.
And the king?
He already has.
Oh, hell no.
They're friends.
He's the king's
They're
worst
friends.
enemy.
No, they're friends.
The
And he
brother,
already-
David
he
is
already
right.
him.
The king
They're
is
friends.
a puppet.
Where's the backstab? Where'd the backstab happen between the Hand?
brother.
That's not backstabbing the king. That's him hating the brother. That's him trying to get the brother out.
So he can do his little shit.
No.
The hand of the king is the puppet master. The king is the puppet.
Yeah,
I disagree.
No, the hands the.
I
And by the
disagree.
time he finds out, it's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
too late.
The Hand of the King did what he did to get rid of Daemon
Yes.
by supporting Rhaenyra.
Yes.
I don't see that as betrayal to the king. It's not.
I see it as I would say that. I would agree to all of what you just said, and if only he didn't send that little girl to his chambers.
So that's betrayal.
That's what making me feel like he has ulterior motives.
I think that was him helping the king.
No,
Oh!
no. Let me show you something. He
You
can.
might be right, but no.
I think that was him doing him a favor.
No. He controls everything. If the king makes a move as a hand of the king, he controls the king.
He don't
If the
control
da-
shit.
If the daughter becomes
He ain't not controlling the city guard.
If-
Daemon.
if the
Get rid of him.
daughter becomes queen, he's gonna control her through her best friend. He's got control over two people. He's using the girl against the king. He's got control over the king, and he's got the girl controlling the daughter. She's the superior. She is the superior to the daughter. That's why the daughter is in that scene, laying on her lap. And
That in the symbolism.
yeah, man, that's how they set this shit up,
Hey, bro,
man.
I
The
feel
girl
it.
is up here, the
Speak
daughter
that
is
shit.
down here in her lap, and she's talking to her.
Speak that
She's
shit.
like, "You're such
You're
a
giving that
child."
relationship too much power, bro.
Watch.
Who the freak are you to tell me she's
Go to that scene. Go to that scene for a second. Just pull it up. Just a scene.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and just pull that up real quick, and find out of this hour. Let me find that exact scene.
There it is. Look at you,
man,
G, Jody.
Holy shit, what are you doing good? Oh, there it is. Let me get the wide shot of it. I thought there was some sus gang going on around here at first. Let me get that wide shot. It was beautiful seeing that too.
Look who's in power. She's looking down on her. Oh, silly child. I'm reading. You're playing with flowers. She's superior.
Come on, bro. I really don't feel like
That face.
that means
that
much
shit
except
crying
they're
and
friends.
shit.
I feel like she's
We friends? I ain't never doing that shit to you.
Rhaenyra's
You
not
gonna find my
dumb.
hand in your lap.
No, Rhaenyra's not dumb though. She was just educated by her father at the candles at Balerian's skull about what it means to be queen and all that other shit.
She's studying. She's not. She's quizzing her. She doesn't know the answers because she's aloof.
Sure.
This is a wiser friend, older and a little smarter. She's a little older and a little smarter.
One thing is for sure, she's not ready to be queen. She's dumb.
Who? The daughter.
She doesn't
Rhaenyra.
want it.
Yeah.
She doesn't want it. I don't think she wants it.
I'm thinking to myself, who do I want to sit on the throne? None of them. I don't
this
think
moment?
none of them should sit on the goddamn throne.
In this moment, in this episode,
I
got the brother.
He don't deserve to be on that throne.
I got the brother.
He's hot-headed and
He is
brash.
hot-headed.
He's a murdering savage.
He is hot-headed, but
No. We
But I'll
don't need
take
no
him over
hot-headed Targaryens.
take him over his trash king brother.
So
who's clearly
Targaryen
being
anger
manipulated
runs in
throughout
their
this
family.
episode
Y'all
in
got
my
that
eyes,
dragon's blood.
Mhm.
And the
Ooh.
girl who's not ready. He may be a savage king, but he was gonna get the job done, I believe. In this moment.
What are you looking at me for? What did he say? I zoned out. I was tripping off the tree.
Who do you think is best?
It seems like you wait for us to talk before you talk. So I was saying, as soon as Coach's done and some silence happens, I'm gonna look right at him and see if he has something to say. And just like on cue, you got nothing. But as soon as we start talking, you gonna blurt some shit out. Watch.
Who's
But like
best?
this nigga say, he'll say a whole sentence. And he's just going over here.
Who's best to rule?
Yeah,
Sad?
go ahead.
I can't help when the genius stream flows. I don't turn it off and turn it on.
Y'all start talking. Watch. Y'all go ahead and start talking. Watch what you see. I'm gonna be sad for a second.
I wanted to see the.
And that dragon head was big as shit, bro, in that room, bro. That room was big. He was flying in the sky. What about that?
Go ahead.
Nah, y'all go ahead. Okay.
I said mine.
I like being sad.
Who's best to rule? Who's best to rule? I think it's the brother. In this moment, in this episode, it's the brother. Who do you think it is, Sad?
The king's already in place.
Hey, yo, do you think he has sex with that girl in that room or what? Hey, y'all chat. Let me know. Do you have sex in the room with that girl?
I know the king's already on the throne. I'm saying, who do you think is best? You think it's the king?
Yes.
Person who's ruling?
Yes.
Currently? Oh, okay.
I think he's a weak king, though. I think he's a weak king.
So who would be better? Still him? Just leave him there, even though he's weak?
Yeah, because the brother is too savage.
Freak that.
The brother's not good for the. He's not good for the. Nah, he's too savage. He got that Targaryen.
So you want
hot-blooded anger.
who you want on the throne right now, Damon?
No, he said leave the king there.
Leave the king there
Mm-hmm.
I say David.
until he dies,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes to Rhaenyra.
Yeah. I haven't seen enough from anybody else. I don't know the other people.
Yeah, me neither.
I want to see some more Targaryens. I want to pick somebody else. Like, it's like set up to be.
That's fair.
Are you Damon or are you Rhaenyra? Can I pick neither?
Yeah, that's fair.
And speaking from the character standpoint, Damon should not be the king.
The hand is
He's
right.
young, brash. He's not ready. He has no wisdom to him at all. There's
That's
no
true.
nothing kingly leaking from him, bro. He's a problem.
Yes.
Rhaenyra, she's young, she's dumb, and she don't give a freak. She is not Daenerys.
She don't want it.
You feel me? So I don't want either one of them to have the throne. Can I choose somebody else, please? Can I see another Valyrian or Targaryen come up out the woodwork that I could pick?
You will.
Yeah,
They
I'm ready
might
to see
be
some more white hair.
that shit.
Shoot, man, maybe my man, maybe Nigerian down there might have something to do. Maybe the queen they got passed up should be. I don't know. But one thing I know, I really liked his wife. She was beautiful and she just oozed grace. She looked very queen motherly.
Regal.
And you killed her. I killed her off, and that was effed up, bro.
You killed her.
That king is trash, bro.
He's trash for that.
Tywin did what?
What you talking about?
And when you stripped your mother and ripped her open, I carried you to the water, one of the waves to take you away. But I chose not to, because you're my son,
That's right.
and it's my duty. Motherfucker, he said, you split your mother open. He and his evil beach daughter Cersei despised Tyrion for murdering the mother at birth. Not even murdering her. She just died at birth, giving birth to that big head that he had. But again, she ripped, I can imagine that she probably this big. Completely ripped her pelvis bone, blew it up. Blew that pelvis bone up. I get it.
Cold-blooded.
One thing's for sure,
Goddamn.
Tywin loved his wife.
He's obsessed with blood too.
Tywin loved his wife. He would have picked the wife.
He did try to kill.
This
him.
is not Tywin, bro. I'm not even going. He ain't on Tywin's level, bro.
No, not him. I was talking about the hand.
I'm talking about the hand. He's not on Tywin's level.
Not yet.
Tywin chose, man.
Not yet.
That king made a stupid mistake by choosing
He did.
the boy
He did.
over your wife that you
Already knew
and loved.
love for years.
What the
We could have
freak?
tried again.
He wasn't even king for all that long. He's so
And
worried
what's-
about it now.
It's gonna rub in when old girl right there, when she spits out a son, nigga, you was still firing good, and you killed your wife.
Let's talk about. So she spits out a son. What? Who's gonna support that? Nobody.
Nothing. No support.
All right.
Silence.
The hand.
Plot the murder. Plot the murder. Have the Targaryens kill each other, and then we will reveal the blood. You know who still got Targaryen blood and the son?
So now she's keeping a secret from Rhaenyra. Now they're beefing.
This is what I said. I believe they will be at odds.
All right.
Like Sad said, but it's not going to be that simple. She's going to choose her blood over her friend, of course. Especially if she's put in a situation where they give, where she has to, I have to kill your son, or because of feud and all that stuff. Come on, man. If he stays alive, he's gonna challenge all that bullshit. You're gonna force her hand, but that's later. I believe. I'm just going because you remember how peachy things was in Game of Thrones episode 1, He went over there to the north, hugging what's his name. All that shit. None of that shit ended well.
And we haven't seen the North yet either. So.
Yeah, none of that shit ended well.
Dorn showed up and showed out.
Yeah.
But Raiden put a comment that I absolutely disagree with. He said the choice was the baby or they both die. Where?
No.
Where'd you get that? You're wrong. Where'd you get that from?
Didn't he say you could choose one or the other?
Yeah. Why are people acting like we didn't see that?
No, he didn't see that shit.
He was watching with his own Patreon.
He missed that shit.
No, they said. I thought they said you could lose.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Or you could choose the baby.
I don't care about that. The motherfucker asked him. He had said you got a choice.
Yeah, choose between one or the other.
Why are we acting like that scene didn't happen?
It did happen.
So you guys are choosing one scene over another.
No, they said if she tried to give natural birth, the chances were that he could lose both.
Yeah, but this operation we about to do,
we could
guarantee the child.
We could pick.
We could pick.
Right.
Well, he said the word.
We could just yank this baby out your wife, and the baby might die, lose leg joints, and your wife will be straight, or we could cut the baby out.
Because what did they say? It was topical? Does that mean inside?
It was breached. That means the feet come out first.
And the head is supposed to come out first?
The head's supposed to come out
because
first.
it could break the baby's neck?
Well, you could come out breached, bro. They're just their medicine is trash back then. People, my brother was breached. A lot of breached births happen all the time. But it's supposed to be the head, but breached, they can still deliver breached.
Got it.
But, yeah, why is there so much confusion around that?
I don't know. He said it, though.
There was a guy.
He said the boy or the child or some shit. He said it.
Yeah, Eric Meekin's deciding with him, too. That's crazy.
I mean, do we really need to go back to the scene?
I think they need to go back to the scene.
Yeah, they need to go back to the scene.
Yeah.
I remember it. I know my memory's trash.
Yeah, I remember it differently, too. In order for them to say that, they're completely
he even picked one.
They're completely
picked one. I remember the King's
for them to say that, they're completely taking the scene where he was saying, we have a choice. You can save the woman or the baby. They're completely taking that and just and going with something
else. So y'all don't blame the king. So those of you that thought that he could either choose the baby, so those of you that thought you could only choose the baby or death, y'all don't think the king's in the wrong. Y'all thought that he made the right decision because either both of them die, or only one of them die. That's what y'all thought. This is why we didn't like the king after that.
Oh, the maester said that. The maester said that. Is that the doctor?
I don't know.
Who was the one that was at the bed? Said that.
I think he the maester. I don't know.
No, I don't think the maester's the doctor.
No. I think he was the maester. I don't know. He was wearing that gray shit.
Oh, he had that weird. He had that thing.
Yeah, I don't know which one he was.
I think the maester and the doctor are two different people.
Maybe they are.
Maesters? Nah, maesters ain't. Well,
what I'm saying
maesters
is,
can be doctors because that nigga Kyber was doing some crazy freaking.
What I'm saying is,
hey Siri, what's a maester?
The maester was the doctor or not? I believe the maester was the one giving the news.
That's the maester. All right, so if the maester's the doctor, was that who? Here's what I want to know. Who was the man that said you got to choose? You could choose.
He was the maester.
I want to ask the chat.
Okay.
I just want to ask the chat. Who was the man in the scene that said you could choose between your wife or this baby? If that was the maester, I don't want to talk about this no more.
They didn't see that scene.
I'm already spending 5 minutes on this shit.
They didn't see it.
Why is it still a thing?
Some people didn't see it.
It was the maester.
Yeah.
Thank you. Moving on.
Yeah. Even if the doctor told him, it was him.
Oh shoot.
Moving on.
Isn't a single equivalent of a maester. Maesters are the doctors, scientists, teachers, and historians.
All that shit. I know they're historians. I knew they were like science based.
Niggas out of here.
So they're also the doc. I know they do medical shit too. I knew that, but I didn't know they were like doctor, please save me.
Nah, he wasn't.
I lost a limb.
Maesters serve as advisors to the Lord.
Kind of maester, yeah. I'm a maester, all right. Here's your baby. Fuck.
Nah, a chick gave him the baby, and then he was like, "Yes, he didn't do it."
Yeah, the midwives and shit. Bro, that was such a brutal thing. Are we missing anything? Let me skim through. He was unburnt. He put his hands over the candle.
That could be.
There's no way he was just taking that pain. I mean, it's possible. But
So lethal weapon?
It was a candle though.
He's crazy though. Let's give it a buck. My man's crazy, bro. It's different.
What about Coming to America? I was Joan of Arc in the previous.
I thought that was the king doing that.
Ah.
It was the king. It wasn't him, right?
That was a lot of candles though, bro. It was a lot. It was a lot. He was,
Yeah, man, he's on bird.
He's on bird.
Where's his dragon?
He's in the back.
Bet you got a little dragon to go on his shoulder.
like the New Mutants dragon.
Ah, he couldn't have burned his wife.
That's what I've done wrong.
Oh shit.
What if the size of your dragon is dictates how good of a king you'll be?
Oh shit.
If that was the case, his dragon is tiny.
No,
as shit, bro.
because the other the uncle had a big ass dragon, with a big giant
And his
dragon.
uncle dragon wasn't that big. Drogon was bigger than that nigga.
That dragon was fire though. You seen all the wingspan and all
Yeah,
that?
that boy long.
That dragon was killer.
That maester, he sent the letter to Old Town.
Yes, he did.
What did he send to Old Town?
He sent
huh?
a raven.
Yeah.
But the other guy giving me the vibes of the eunuch. One of the fat dudes on the council looked like Podrick a little bit.
Yeah.
He giving me like
looked
he
like
feel like the eunuch.
Not Podrick.
No, not Podrick. Take the block
Lord
pudding.
Varys, yeah.
The fat dude with the hair.
Samuel Tarly.
Yeah, he giving me
He did
Sam.
look like Sam.
He giving me
You
Sam.
say like Jack Black, I was gonna say Sam.
Sam,
sure.
He giving me eunuch vibes. I think he a little sneaky.
He
too.
no eunuch. Eunuch is the nigga with no cock.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the sneakiness of the eunuch. I'm not saying he is a eunuch. The way the eunuch became,
spider.
the spider. He's sneaky like that. You can tell he already got a little shit with him.
God damn. So there's the room, bro. She came in the room. Yo, she's here.
Shout out to that armor though. That armor looked fire.
He didn't want to leave.
I believe she just dropped the dress and he handled his business and shit. And then he did this all out of manipulation, bro. Like, this type of stuff here.
Yeah.
Emotional. One thing
Boy went to him
established:
and said he
Targaryens is
celebrated and
hotheads,
shit.
and that hothead shit never get them anywhere.
Yeah, bro. Like he didn't even say he said it.
He didn't even talk to his brother.
We grieving, and I would have did the same thing. Like I've done this shit before. Like somebody's asked me such a ridiculous thing and accused me of something so ridiculous that I kind of played into the shit just to see what would happen. Like, for instance, like,
I know what you mean.
like say I had a best friend, and then say you, let's use you as an example,
Okay.
and you say, man, Jody, can you come over? I need to talk to you, man. And I come over and I'm at your house. I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? You sounded kind of desperate, kind of jury. Man, I just need to know, man. I heard from 3 people, man. You having sex with my girl, man. I'm gonna be so offended by that and upset. I'll be like, what if I did? You know what I'm saying? I told you she was hot, right? That's basically what he was doing here.
How dare you?
Like how? You're
brother.
so insane. Let me be insane with you then. Let me join you in
that hoe.
Yeah, let me join you in this bullshit you hitting me with. And that's why he said we mourn in different ways. He never said yes and he never said no.
Right, because he
I'm
was
gonna
at a
entertain your
whorehouse.
shit with a yes or no answer, motherfucker.
Because he was at a whorehouse, but he wasn't celebrating. He definitely was not celebrating.
Exactly, bro.
He caught a bad rap on
He
that.
doesn't have a dragon anymore. Oh, sure, they said he don't have a dragon. The king rode Balerion the Dread until it died of old age.
Oh, that's what he was riding?
That big skull was his shit?
No, that big skull wasn't.
That was Aegon's, wasn't it?
He said that shit.
That wasn't his dragon. No, that was.
That
just
couldn't
his
have
dragon.
been.
That was. Yeah, that was a.
He
said that shit
Aegon.
was the last dragon.
Aegon the
from
Conqueror,
Valyria.
right?
What's a dragon
That's what he
lifespan?
said.
Aegon the Conqueror was Balerions, was it not?
Yeah,
That's
but
crazy,
still,
bro.
that wasn't his dragon. That sword. Hey, where Oathkeeper? I thought you was bringing Oathkeeper to
Bro, I
death.
forgot to bring Oathkeeper, man. Fuck.
Next week, y'all, Jody will bring
I really have
Oathkeeper
my
down
Oathkeeper
here.
and shit, bro. It was the last dragon to see all. This nigga didn't even finish his comment. Fuck.
See, Valyria, over the before the doom. That's what he said. The king said it.
Cause it came from Valyria.
Yeah. He's saying that's the last one that came over. The rest of them,
Were born?
stays here in Westeros and shit.
Got you. That was a big motherfucker. But yeah, man. So this episode is excellent, bro. This episode had
Look at his
drama,
eyes, bro.
He ugly than the motherfucker though.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
felt that shit when his brother was, bro.
That's why I know he a villain. Look how ugly he is. You think they gonna make him a hero? Hell no. Don't nobody want him on a t-shirt. He's gonna be a villain, man.
Ugly people are evil now, son.
Are there any ugly
Most
heroes?
of the time.
What's going on?
That's what made Jamie Lannister such a juxtaposition. 'Cause he was like a valiant looking
That's
evil
crazy.
dude. But they like ugly dudes.
That's crazy. Looks is a motherfucker in society.
Do he look like a hero, y'all? Come on, y'all.
No, he looked like a bad
When
guy.
you root for him, he
He
is
look like
not
a
the dude you want to root
vampire
for.
from,
He looked like the dude with no nose from Harry
Morbius.
Potter.
It's him. It's him.
It's who?
It's the vampire from Morbius.
He
It has to be him. It's
He does
him.
look a vampire.
It's him.
Hey, y'all, get him out of here, mods. Get him out of here.
What happened? Spoiler? Why you
No.
watching? Why you reading
Yeah,
it?
don't go
No,
down there.
no, just
What?
somebody saying find love. It's like a love chat or something like that.
Oh, scamming bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Bro, I think that if I had to choose with a pistol to my head, I would have, based on what I've seen, it has to be him.
Him for what?
King.
That's what I'm saying.
Pistol to my head, though.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I said
If I had to choose one right now.
I said if I had to choose in this moment right now of this episode, it
Yeah.
has to be him.
She's such a little girl and a kid. She's a,
Exactly.
I didn't expect her to
trash.
I didn't think that they were. I thought she was gonna be like Khaleesi a little bit.
No, it goes into that.
I know she'll grow into, but bro,
Maybe
out the
she got
gate.
it.
But even from the season 1 episode, whatever, when I first saw her, Khaleesi was smart.
She was a tool.
No, this is Arya as a
She was a
Targaryen.
tool.
Yeah, Khaleesi was a.
She was passed around. And
She was a tool and a whore, but she was smart.
She became that.
Yeah,
She
she was
became the
her,
mother of dragons. Yeah.
yeah,
She
she was
became
her
smart
brother.
too.
She was a little
Nah.
sister first. She was her brother's. She remember she was in the
Yeah.
beginning. She was following her big brother around.
Yeah.
Whatever he told her to do, whoever he told her to
Yeah.
sleep
But
with.
she always knew that he wasn't a dragon. She
Yeah.
always knew he was a hoe.
Yes,
She
but
always knew he was hoe shit.
But she was still treating him with respect and all of that. She was still a little,
Yeah. I don't think she's dumb. Khaleesi was never dumb to me.
You think this girl is dumb?
I think that was some dumb shit.
She comes off as very dumb.
That's why I felt like
I
her
don't know
friend
about
had a
that.
book.
Like the book. She wasn't knowing the book. The,
She didn't
the
know-
king.
he married a
I
man.
didn't care about that.
He married a man.
She don't care about that, but I believe Khaleesi would have known.
Maybe.
She would have known. She knows about the history and her family and all that shit.
Well,
Khaleesi knew. She knew the lore and the history about the Targaryens
Sure,
and
well,
all that shit. She was
she's
educated.
living it, you know. She's living it, so I can see why she doesn't care.
I'm not saying that she can't grow to be something great like Khaleesi or even better. I'm just saying in their raw form.
I like Khaleesi's paleness. I can't stand these little weird spray tans they got on these two chicks. The aunt, the uncle, all of them had spray. I know it's summertime.
Oh, girl
They
pale
had-
too though.
but they
Rhaenyra,
had-
she kind of pale too. I like.
They look a little orange to me.
Oh,
Little,
yeah,
little
I
don't
spray
mind that,
tanning.
though. They get you.
Oompa Loompa style. White hair with the orange skin. I was like, not so much. That's my
I don't
only
mind
critique
it.
of the show.
I don't mind.
He said you're orange too. You do got a whole orange mustache and goatee, my
I
dog.
don't mind it.
But not white
You don't
hair.
want them to be orange.
Not white hair
I'll
though.
be orange, but not y'all. They got that
I'm
white
not
hair.
Valerian.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Shit.
All right, so I like her.
I like
Rhaenyra,
her too. She
but
didn't do
it's
nothing
like
wrong
she's a
so far.
kid,
She is.
and she's such a kid that I can't root for you.
And that's
What
why
other-
he is trash. He didn't set her up. He's
No, you absolutely right. This king is so trash. You ignored your daughter,
Yes.
and she don't know shit.
He's garbage. Killed your wife. Ignore your daughter.
And then
Targaryens have
because you're mad at your brother,
Brother.
all right, now you pay your attention.
Yes. He's
I
trash.
should have listened to your mom
Get
all
him outta
these
here.
years.
Wait.
You're my number one choice after all.
All right, how do we want the king to die? Infection or backstabbery death?
Come to me next.
Sad. Sad. Do you want the king to die from this paper cut, pussy cut, or you want him to die from, milk of the poppy or getting stabbed in his sleep?
Both. They're not going to give
Oh,
him enough
sad. All
time.
right.
Hey, they're not going to give him enough time. He's going to be suffering from the wounds, and then somebody going to put him out of his misery.
Okay.
So somebody gonna stab him in the back.
He's going to get stabbed prior to dying, but
So
he's
he
going to
chooses-
suffer.
he chooses
This
no
shit gonna
wound?
grow.
He chooses no cut, no pus.
No, it's going to get nasty. It's going to get nasty. The pus is going to get nasty.
You gotta pick one. What's gonna kill him? What's gonna take his life?
Finally, there's somebody.
All right, so somebody gonna stab him and kill him. All right, we got that.
Yeah.
What you got?
I want the hand to do it like Scar in Lion King. It was me.
Long live the
Yes.
king.
Let him know why he's dead.
I don't think that he hates the king like that.
Bro.
This nigga
He got
James
no love
Butler
for
still
him.
said dragon pox.
I want him to reveal his
Dragon
plot
Box.
to the king before he kills him.
He will.
I
Don't worry.
want the blade through the stomach, eye contact, as Damon looks into the eyes of the king and says, "You brought this on yourself."
For the good of the realm.
Twist it and pulls it out.
Let's go. Why you want his brother to kill him?
Look what he hold his brother just now.
He did.
My nigga, let's think about it. If he didn't say what he said, you just hold him and you listen to a lie from the hand of the king.
Yep, he did.
You sent him off and he went.
He did go. Ordered from the
He
king.
listened.
All right, I'll take that back. Because he left, it's not going to be Damon.
But who do you want? You want it to be Damien though.
Poison.
Well, that's an effect.
Nigerian's wife going to poison him.
That chair's an effect that somebody's doing it.
No.
That chair's in full effect.
What are you talking about? You think someone's poisoning
Bro,
the chair?
he said that pus on his back. He said
Chair sores.
yes, and then they went to the scene where he was sitting there. Those are hints, bro. Somebody's poisoning them blades with.
That's
I'm
fire.
telling you, bro.
That's fire.
Somebody's painting that.
Why was
Go
the
ahead,
brother
shoot.
in the throne room? Why was the brother in the throne room?
Oh, no, it's not him. It's not him. It's not him.
My nigga, the queen, the mother, the queen who never was.
Yeah.
She's poisonous.
Okay.
That's my theory.
with the chair.
What a title!
Yeah, she been.
Hey, can there be a worse title? Can there be a worse freaking insult to injury to the queen that never was?
And my man used that to romance her, to Baratheon.
Yep.
He insulted her and she got up.
Smiling and shit.
Hey, that black Valyrian Targaryen motherfucker, bro. You holding the L in that
He
nigga,
a
bro.
simp.
Hey,
I
you a
don't think he
buster,
cares,
bro.
bro,
You
but,
don't think he
no.
cares, man? Your wife ain't got no respect for you after that.
Facts. But he probably down with the, brothel and shit.
That brothel crazy. This dude was,
I don't
he was
definitely-
like, silence! Your man was like, he didn't even pull out. Silence!
Stroke.
Mid-stroke. Yes, sir. Yes, your grace.
You can't hear this.
he paused, and the lady was like, she stopped too.
That's
That was crazy.
The Baratheon was her cousin. What? Rhaenyra and Boromon are cousins.
Be careful down there.
Yeah.
That's scary area.
Rhaenyra, I guess that's the queen that ever was. Their cousin. Well, they probably don't mean they freaking wasn't bumping uglies, man. We saw auntie and nephew bumping uglies. They clearly with the incest shit.
Yeah.
Then it says King did ride Valerian too and put respect on Daemon. Your name is, listen, obviously you have the name Daemon Targaryen, so everything you say is biased. I don't take shit you say for anything. It's like niggas saying, the Snyderverse will return, and they got Batman emojis and shit, bro. I'm sorry, it's tainted, bro.
Damon, when did you grab your name? Tonight or last week?
Nah, he been around for months with that name.
For real?
Mhm.
So he read the books then.
Mhm.
Ah, book.
He got Damon bias.
Yeah, he said, Jody, I think you're gonna like Damon too. So far, no. I mean, I don't like nobody here, bro. Who do I like in this shit? God dang, I'm trying to think.
I like Damon so far. I don't love him or anything.
I
but
think I like Rhaenyra, but I don't like her. You know what I mean?
I ain't got nothing for her yet.
I don't like him. I don't like him.
I know who I like.
Who you like?
I like the knight, the dark-haired knight that came over to the daughter. He seemed like a
Oh,
the Dornish dude. Yeah. Shout out to Dorne. I think that's my favorite part of Westeros. If I lived in Westeros, I think I'd live in Dorne. They got all the baddest broads. You know what I mean?
Dragons can't come over there, and the dragons went over there and lost. That's the one place that the dragons couldn't conquer. That's a
Dornish.
good place, bro.
They was hiding.
Sand snakes came later in life.
Dragon leaf from above. I don't see nothing but sand. Yeah, that's right. They in the dunes and shit.
No water.
What do I like?
So far, I have no favorites. But
I have no faith. I'm
He's it
not
for me.
rooting for nobody right now.
he's it for now.
Are you rooting for him?
Yes.
Dang.
Because of two
He was
things.
hoed.
Yeah,
What are you rooting for?
Him.
He's rooting for
So
Damon.
far.
Bro, feel me. He was hold though.
This is why Cody's back, y'all.
The hand of the king
Because of
lied
weird
on him.
shit like this.
What's weird about that?
Nobody likes him.
You mean
Except for Damon Targaryen.
What's weird about rooting
Except
for
for this
him?
nigga right here.
Yeah, what's weird about rooting for him?
Huh? Because he...
Because he's ugly.
No, because, well, yes, number one, that's a tried and true Hollywood trickery. And the fact that he went through there claiming rapists and murderers at night. Like,
Yeah, that was
rapists, not rapists. He was just claiming niggas, I'm gonna cut everybody's
true.
arm off.
No, I think the police already gathered them up. Like found.
It looked like everybody was running and scrambling. It did not look like they was really giving a fair choice. It was 12 o'clock at night. He started taking people pants off, showing their butt at night, in the middle of the night. He was castrating them and chopping arms off and hauled off a...
It was a ball sack.
And it fed
one nut. It was like
fed
one
into
nut.
this dragon later on. I don't know what he did with 2 carts full of arms and heads and carcasses. Like, made a stew for his dragon. Who knew what he did with all that? But he carted it through town. That's a massive show of his power and of his evilness, because there's no way in the world he didn't go to the jail. He went to the free people and was like, yo, I gotta clean this shit up before the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Rhaenyra knew the answers. She's young, not dumb. Rhaenyra knew the answers.
Okay. She just chose not to say them. He married a man.
So she knew the answers, but she got it wrong.
On purpose.
When did they say that?
Cause she's always like
this motherfucker saying that shit.
I'm saying
Dawn is saying that.
in the scene.
Man, I'm tired of people telling me shit that I saw that I didn't see. What's going on?
I didn't see it in the scene.
Man, what part of this show, man, am I tripping?
Maybe they leaked
Hey,
it.
bro.
Maybe they watched the
Not
leaked
for me.
version
I
2
didn't
days
see
ago
it.
and they 2 episodes in.
Man, she said Lord something. I remember she said that Lord something. That's not gonna work, she said. You can't be answering Lord something. What the freak? That shit crazy, bro. Yeah, bro, welcome back. This is Game of Thrones. The fandom is trash.
You ain't shit.
No, don't forget, bro.
Man, come
Don't
on.
forget
I
who the first.
forgot.
Don't forget who the first motherfuckers on YouTube on the highest level talking about this Game of Thrones was calling season 7 and season 8 trash. I called it in season 7.
You called it.
I called all of it.
You called all of it.
Well, all of these motherfuckers was hopping on that Game of Thrones cock. That writing was falling down the wayside, bro.
You called it, bro.
God damn.
You called it. I was trying to give it a chance. You
Tired of
called
this
it.
shit.
You called it.
I predicted dead wife, dead baby 10-15 minutes into the show.
All right, so is that everything? Is that everything?
Skip around, see if you see
That was
something
everything
else.
that needed to be said.
Conversation. You gonna send him away?
She's gonna be beautiful.
She.
She not ugly.
I like her look. Jesus, be careful what the freak I say on the internet.
Look at that dragon.
That's a dope little scene right there, little setup.
Everybody
Spanish
bending the
conquistador
knee.
princess.
Bullshit.
He got on his dragon and flew away.
Yeah. All that been. Hey, did he take the
That dragon got a crazy
did he take
necklace
that
on
prostitute
too.
with her?
Yes, he did. He ain't going to. He
He
ain't,
ain't going home.
he ain't going to the
He
Vale.
took the hoe. He probably
Vale,
was gonna go to-
Vale notorious for ugly women. I would not hang out at the Vale.
Anything in the chat that you guys want us to hit on before we dip up out of here? Streamlabs. What we talking about? What's wrong? A rewatch is definitely in y'all's future choice. Yeah, I'm finna rewatch this like 3 times.
We might rewatch it right now, y'all.
Yeah. Wait, Streamlabs. Oh, has my Streamlabs not been working? What the freak? I was wondering, man. I'm like, I ain't showing love tonight. What's going on? My first time back in weeks.
It was a good episode.
My freaks ain't showing no love. No love.
All right, Damon. We definitely, if you read the books, don't give us anything.
Oh, you
that
know
we
we
didn't
did.
know. Don't give us anything that we can't see in the show. Even if you got insight, just come along for the ride
I should probably pull
and
my
laugh
finger.
at us. But don't. And for y'all newcomers, man, no death threats. Like we ain't into all of that. I know how y'all
Why you
got.
say that?
Cause they get so mad at us, man.
And what, to the point where what?
Where they send us death threats and
That's
get
right.
upset.
That's right.
They try to Google us and find.
We're
like,
N-words
It's
and
not
shit.
that
Y'all
deep,
racist
man.
motherfuckers.
It's not that deep. We just here for the. We're not here for the comments. We're here for the fun. So if you can't
Man,
have
if
fun.
you came here, you came here for the real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If you can't have fun enjoying this show with us, then we don't need you.
That
You know what I
part.
mean? Man, we appreciate everybody who read the books. Big fans, cool. but don't get snotty.
I
don't
really
get
appreciate
racist.
the ones who read the books and don't spoil it for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
That takes a certain amount of discipline.
You just gotta enjoy
Oh
what
no, I'm
is,
seeing
man.
it's the same shit. Don Harvey says poison is a woman's weapon. Absolutely, I remember that. A lot of people joined the Patreon. That's good. Oh, Bobo put $100. Is that my Oh, for sure.
What up, Bobo?
Can't tell y'all how much I miss this. Let's go. Welcome back.
Hey.
Why did that shit pop up? Yeah, what are Bobo's Dream Lab?
Watching the show.
Hey, Bobo, you watch that shit? What you think, Bobo? You like this hoe? I love it. All right, so let's talk about the episode. Our grade. Time of the time has come.
All
We
right,
got to
time has come.
grade this episode. Let me see. Where's the Sound Award?
Yeah. I give this episode. There was a reason why I wanted to give it a minus, but you know, like I said, I spoke on the spray tan. That's not that deep. A+. I give this episode an A+. They are starting off. They know what we like, and they're giving it to us right from the gate, man. I didn't want it to be over, and I can't wait to watch it again.
A motherfucking plus.
This episode had a whole lot of drama. It had a whole lot of action. It had a whole lot of suspense. It had a whole lot of plot devices and treachery and sad, disturbing. That birth was tough to watch, but it was great. In episode 1, this is a better episode 1 than Game of Thrones. We talked about it.
I agree.
This is a better episode 1 than the first episode of Game of Thrones. This is like a season 3 episode. This is a show that already has its footing deep in the foundation. This thing ain't trembling and starting off jittering and skipping steps. This thing is hitting the ground with a full sprint. This season might be up there with top-notch Game of Thrones, bro.
Hey, Day.
If they continue this path, this is going to be a great season. This is an A. I give this an A. I consider it an A+. A for me.
A for you?
Yeah, bro.
For me, I mean, I echo a lot of the stuff you said. You know, the action with the jousting and all that, and that weird celebration / just killing each other during the tournament. Like, whoa. Like, whoa.
That was graphic.
What's going on?
Yeah.
You know, so they definitely had the violence, and I appreciated the birth scene, even though it was hard to watch, but it was the decision behind it that made it heavy, not just the gore and the, you know, ripping her open and all that. It's that decision and what it meant for the king and all that, and for the story. So, you know, and then bringing it all together with the brother and the sister. I mean, the daughter, which is the niece. You know, that to me that's beautiful. And then with the king getting his the cuts on the chair and all that, come to find out that the hand has ulterior motives, sending secret messages. I mean, like you said, it had it all. It had it all. And I like how they set up a lot of questions for me. And I appreciated the fact that at the start they narrated the opening. You know, telling me what's going on with the whole, how the king, it's usually succession, but the king didn't have any heirs, so he had to choose somebody and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I appreciated that. And the little tidbit about, what is it, 175 they said? Before Daenerys?
before
You know,
Daenerys.
sure, okay.
172 years.
My point for bringing that up is they didn't dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? They just dropped that little nugget. You've seen Game of Thrones. Let's go. So I have to give it an A+. I have to give it an A+. And you're right. It's better than the first episode of Game of Thrones.
Yes.
It's easily better than that Game of Thrones bills, and that's what made that great.
It's a freaking snowball at the top of a mountain. Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Can I say something before we get out of here?
Yeah.
I wish I could give you all a quiz. You know what I mean? Like right now, like a pop quiz. Like if we had a form at Jody's Corner website, jodyscorner.com, where it's like, did the king smash? Yes or no? Did Damon actually say it? Yes or no? Like for those of you who haven't read, you know what I mean?
You can ask.
But no, I mean, so we could look at it and be like, a month from now, see who all got all five questions right. See if Renata got it right, or you know what I mean, Aliko. See who got an A on the quiz.
People who haven't read the books.
People who haven't read the books, because I have so many. It was so many. They toyed with us. Yeah. They knew how to mess with us emotionally through the show, and they cut those certain parts out to leave it up to spectacle and speculation.
Yes, I like that.
So yeah, man, this is so much fun for me. That's why I put the plus on it, because they left us with a bunch of questions and still wanting more.
And a question for you guys as well. Those of you guys who read the books who are watching this now, how did they do as far as the show getting it accurate with the books? If you could put a percentage so far,
Damon,
with what you've seen, what percentage would you put as far as accuracy goes to the source material? Put that in the chat. I would like to know that. 70, 80% right. You know, just out of curiosity because I don't want to
Natalie.
I don't want to alienate my book readers.
Right, we love
y'all. I love all the people who watch and view.
And thank you for coming back.
It's just freak the book readers and spoil us. That's not fair, and that's douchey.
Right, but you could enjoy it with us.
Douchey.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I when I saw Game of Thrones up to a certain point, and so other people were watching, I knew what was going to happen. I didn't spoil shit.
Yeah. You
don't have to spoil the shit. You can say shit like it gets better. You're gonna enjoy it. You know,
enjoy our lack of knowledge. Don't educate us. Enjoy our lack of knowledge.
Yeah,
and have fun
I enjoy that too.
with the fact that you're seeing how wrong we are. That could be fun too.
My dog Simon said 90 to 95%, very accurate. That's high.
That's high.
Maurice said 90%. Wow, that's up there. I didn't even know prequel books. I just read the original series. I never heard he never finished. The casting directors are cockheads for casting a bunch of ugly actors because they know this entire bloodline is a product of incest. Fuck. I mean, the little Rhaenyra, she, see her being.
She's funny looking now, but I can see it's like a football guy watching a high school player.
Yeah.
He can see the potential of where she was going to go.
Yeah.
She's ugly. She's cool.
The books is written from a maester's point of view. It doesn't go in details at all, except from bigger events. Oh, tight. Check your Streamlabs, Hemi. RB man, why is my shit not hitting across the screen?
While he's checking
definitely gonna get
Streamlabs,
that fixed, bro.
I love seeing all the swords in the room because
RB man with the hey! Press that sheet. Why is it not popping up? What the frig is going on with my sheet? Thank you, RB man. I appreciate you, my dog. Thank you for that blessing. He said, yeah, I ain't forget about you, homie. I just wanted to drop in a blessing before I sleep, bro. Hashtag Jody Corner for life. Thank you, my guy. Shout out to you, man. Thank you and Bobo both for dropping the hundos on us, man.
Heavy hitters.
Sucker. Shout out to you, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. RB man, member of the channel. She's showing love. I appreciate the blessings, my nigga. Thank you. George Martin says the show's Damon is better than the books. Can't wait to see it. Great. So then now you book readers have something to look forward to. Me, I need a character to hop on, bro. It could be Damon. It could be Rhaenyra, the more I get from them. But as of right now, I don't have nobody to hop on.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you're right, because when Game of Thrones went down, bro, I didn't have nobody either for a minute.
Yep.
It was like, it was Robb Stark. I remember that was my first dude.
Oh, damn.
I like the black guy because he's black.
It was Robb Stark.
That was black. I like the black guy because he's black.
Oh, you like Nigerian?
No, I'm trying to be X-Files for a second.
Yeah.
I'm team black
just
guy.
like you, but if I had to choose, it'd be the brother, Damon.
I don't know.
Especially the way he had to leave. Look at that. Look, he had to leave on that dragon and leave the place, bro. He was besmirched. And now they're going to sully his name. The king is going to decree him a freaking treasonous snake.
I hope he don't do that.
So,
only person he was riding with, Jody, got killed. Or didn't get killed, but she died.
who?
The mom. The queen.
I like the mom, and she going right.
When I seen her light Smurf blue, I was like, Jody, that's it. She ain't coming back.
Yeah. Sad call. I agree too.
And I even said, please don't die in birth.
She looked dead, but she was fine.
And when they hit us with the baby,
she was fine though. She was fine.
I was like, oh.
Oh, I knew that mummy was coming when that maester was like.
He made a look on his face.
When he heard that shit, I was like, "Show, I know the baby's dead now." Like, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna put together a reaction for you guys and drop the reaction later tonight. This is just what it is. Thank you guys so very much for showing love. Shout out to RB.
Welcome back, y'all.
We'll see you guys live again. Once again, I gotta say, you gotta join the Patreon. Patreon.com/Jody's Corner. If you want to watch it with us, which is what we did.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, 6 o'clock, you join the Patreon. The links go out straight to your emails. Those notifications work 100%. Patreon notifications work. YouTube's don't allow it. And you guys know.
Gavin, Otto, thank you for all y'all donations. Everybody to subscribe. Welcome to the subscription. Let's go.
Thank you so very much. Patreon.com/Jody's Corner for next Sunday. I'll see you guys then. A+.
Give us those.
Saddle War, Jody Joe, my dog Code. We're back, baby. See you guys next Sunday. Studio work is still coming along. As you can see, we're making things better even in Studio B. See you guys next week, y'all.
Put your grade in the comments as we get out of here.
Peace out, y'all.